what's up and welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm going to be giving a review for the Mondo Batman the Animated Series Harley Quinn 6 scale timed edition figure. Now I got this at Mondo's shop and I had pre-ordered it when they was having like the timed edition event going on. That's how I was able to pick this up, because you know apparently that had like sold out where they actually shut down. You only had like a certain amount of days to pick up this particular figure, because there's also a standard one, but I actually got the time edition one, you know. So yeah, I'm definitely excited about having this particular figure. Of course, this is based on Batman the Animated Series, and that is the series that made me the Batman fan that I am today. He's like my all-time favorite superhero because of like the show and you know other stuff too, like the movies, all that combined and stuff, like the comic books and so on. But anyway, I'm finna get into this right now. So as you can see, this is the beautiful box art for the Mondo Batman the Animated Series 6 scale Harley Quinn figure. So yeah, they did like a good job as usual with like their box arts. It does say like Harley Quinn right there on the side. It does say 1/6 up here at the top too. And the Batman the Animated Series logo. And then they also have this like Velcro right here too, like the other ones usually be from them. So you can see like the figure on the inside. And here's a beautiful image of the figure right on the cover right now. I think that's pretty cool with her two hyenas. And of course you can see the figure on the inside with all the accessories and so on that she has. This is the background that comes with the Harley Quinn figure. And Harley has two trays too as well. This is like one for like some of her accessories right here. Then you also have like this. These are like the time edition exclusives that come with the figure too. They come back in a separate tray. I'm gonna move on to the stand. It comes with the Harley Quinn figure. It looks like Mondo has changed the plastic that these come in too now. It's like let's see. So you know, as usual with the Batman Animated Series 6 scale figures, you get this Batman symbol, well, bat symbol logo. Now my favorite of the bat symbols too, the ones like this. And then you know, of course, you get these that you would plug on into the stand. Then you also have this too as well, as you can see. Then you know, of course, once you get that in, you have this way you can raise it up and down. And these are the stands that I prefer, like the U style that goes up under the crouch. And now for the figure herself. I'm gonna put her on now. Yeah, she already looks beautiful, but as usual from like the Mondo like figures, you know. See, she has this plastic around her. So yeah, there she is. I was even curious, would she like stand? Now I'm finna measure the Mondo Batman Animated Series Harley Quinn 6 scale figure. And she's like right at 11 inches, kind of like right up under it. So what I do first is talk about, you know, the likeness to the show, and the articulation and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, as you can see, this is the figure, and it does look stunning. It really is a beautiful piece, and she does stand too, as you can see. So I was kind of curious about this particular figure, how they was going to do her. Was it going to be was she using like the same body as the Catwoman one? 'Cause that's what I was suspecting that Mondo was going to do. Give us like a Catwoman type mold for this particular figure, but it looked like it was kind of different. And I have to be honest, it looks like she has some weight to her too. She does like have some weight, I'm noticing. But yeah, as you can see, this is how it looks too. Like up close. That's just like, you know, like it was pulled out the animated series. So I think it's done very well. Ta. Yeah, this is beautiful. And it's kind of sad too that the voice actress for her on the Batman animated series, Arlene Sorkin, you know, she had just passed away like kind of recently here. So it was kind of like sad. Just a few months ago, it happened in August. But yeah, I think this is done very well for Mondo, as you can see. Now Harley head is on the ball joint, so you can get all kind of range of motion with her head, as you can see. Turn left, right. She can kind of look up, she can look down, you know what I'm saying? The legs can split. She does have a bend in the knee. Looks like it's almost it's not a double bend, but it's kind of the, and the legs do bend too. I noticed they do bend. She has an ankle rock where, you know, feet can rock. Hands can turn. One of the things about the arms, you have to be careful with these. Because her arms are like tight to turn. You also have to make sure that they are like lined up. I see like this one right here did. Like the left one, I mean the right one, it does have a bend in it, so you can't bend her arm. And they do like go up, you know, so you can't put them up like that and so on. Even like out. But she can. Okay, so she can make them kind of movements. She can't really do the apple crunch because, you know, this is like a solid like plastic. Yeah, and she does surprisingly stand too. I'm surprised. But yeah, I think the figure does look pretty nice. It's awesome. Yeah, as you can see, she has like those like symbols on her and so on. So I think they did a pretty good job with that. Yeah. And like the cell shading on the figure is just awesome. Like the way Mondo cell shaded like right there and so on. Oh, that looks so good. Okay. And again, she does stand too. I wouldn't leave her like this because she probably fall over. But I must admit, she does stand. I think that looks pretty cool. Now I want to move on through the accessories that come with the Harley Quinn figure. Now first you get now with the standard edition you get an extra like head for Harley Quinn, which is just like angry one right here. So if you got just like the regular one, this is the one you would get where she looks like angry. I must admit, I think that's so cool. There's no question I'll be displaying her like this. I like how you can see the cell shading too, like on her lip and so on. I think it's pretty cool. Looks just like the series. But if you get like the timed edition, like which I have right here, you get 3 extra heads. Like you get this one right here, like this like smirk. I must admit, even I think this is probably one of the coolest ones. I like this look with Harley. Then you also get this one right here, and this is part of like the timed edition too as well. Like this smile right here, like this. Even that head sculpt I like. So far I like all the head sculpts. This is all of them. And then you get one of herself too, like as you know, Harley Quinn, like unmasked. So I think that's pretty cool. It's just like she looks like in the animated series. And this is part of the time edition. That's the only way you can get the unmasked like Harley Quinn. So you get like if you get the time edition, you get like 5 like head sculpts in total if you count the one that's already on her. This Harley Quinn gets a set of like alternate hands. She has like a set of like 8 alternate hands, but like a total of like 10 if you count the 2 that are on her. She has like these 2. You can tell something can be put into these, like these red hands, because they're like gripping type hands. I think it's a left and right hand too, if I'm not mistaken here. Then you have these 2, like black hands, like they're left and right. Then you have these 2 hands. Now these are different. Have like a relaxed hand, and this one is like a gripping. I think there's like 2 for each. like a left and right. So it was like the hands that she has, which are like a bunch, you know. You can give her, swap out the hands and so on. I like that they had a ball joint on these too, like they'd be on it. And that's much better. And the next set of accessories that come with the Harley Quinn figure is her like her purse right here, tied. So that's how this looks. It has some shell shading in it too. Then she has the mannequin arm right here as well. It's like it's kind of a rubber type material too. This red, it's not like a plastic or anything, it's like it's rubber. So it's kind of like soft, that's how it looks. Then you get the Joker scepter. I can recall some of the episodes she used this in. She even was using this as a grapple too. Like she could shoot it out like as a grapple. So I think it's pretty cool that we get this. Now I want to continue to move on through the accessories that come with the figure. Now next you get the 2 hyenas. I think this is pretty cool, and this is part of the timed edition. This is the only way you can get the 2 hyenas, Bud and Lou. Ah, this is cool, and it looks just how they look like on the animated series. Now they're not articulated or anything; they're just like a solid plastic, but they do have like different like head sculpts, as you can see. Like this one has the tongue sticking out. And this one right here, you see how it's just smiling. They even got the spots on them too as well from the show. And they stand pretty well. There's no problem getting them to stand. I think that's pretty cool. It is cool they gave us like a different like you know, like head sculpts too as well. So I think that's pretty awesome. Next, you get Harley Quinn's mallet, as you can see. Has this cell shading in it too as well. It's kind of it's light too. It's like a solid plastic, but like light. I don't think you really have to worry about this breaking unless you really was trying to. It seems like it's sturdy. Then up next, I want to touch on a couple of more of the timed exclusive accessories that come with the figure. You get this dish for the hyenas tie. Yeah, that's pretty cool. For Bud and Lou. Then you also get this piece of like steak, and you can tell it's already been like bitten too as well. Nice shell shading on it. That's pretty cool, because what you could do is just take it and you can just sit it in the tray like that. I think that's awesome that they have something like that. It's pretty cool. Then you also get like this bone for the hyenas too as well. I think that's pretty cool. Cause even that, you know, you can like just stick on in the tray like that, and that's pretty cool. Yeah. Then up next, Harley gets the utility belt, as you can see, like Batman. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. And that was actually his belt too, like the Batman utility belt. Then you also get the same like thing, you know, for Harley Quinn. That's pretty cool. Arkham Asylum. Patient Harley Quinn. Awesome. Then you also get the bat cuffs. The handcuffs. Then you get this right here. It's like a perfume. So I think this is pretty cool. So yeah, I think this is an awesome figure from Mondo. I think one of their best too, based on like Batman animated series. I want to compare the Mondo Batman animated series Harley Quinn 6-scale figure with some of my other Batman animated series 6-scale figures from Mondo. So this right here is the Joker right here. And of course, as you can see, these two go very good together. And this is another one that was done very well. Like they done a good job with it. Like the style of it. So as you can see, like the height. Now they're on their stands, but you can see the Joker would, of course, be like taller than Harley Quinn as well. So yeah, I think these are done very well, and they definitely go very good like together too, as you can see. And then up next, I want to compare the Catwoman figure from Mondo too as well, based on Batman animated series. Now this is another beautiful figure, but she just has like trouble like standing. Now I must admit, I was suspecting that this was the body that they was going to use for the Harley Quinn figure. Like Mondo, I was suspecting they was going to use the Catwoman like body mold for Harley Quinn. But it looks like there is like some kind of like difference there. Like you could tell that there's a difference. Like this Catwoman had like ball joints like in her legs, whereas the Harley Quinn doesn't have that. And the Harley Quinn, like, she has more weight to her. She can actually just stand on her own. She has like some weight in her, you know. So yeah, and it does like it might be a slight height difference. I think Catwoman's like ears, with her ears, she's just a little taller than Harley Quinn. Both of these are like some beautiful, like well done, like pieces or figures from like Mondo, you know. I think they did a good job, you know. Just like I said, Catwoman, like it's kind of like very lightweight, you know. You would definitely need to stand for her, from my opinion, you know. Not the rant or anything. And the next one I want to compare her to is the Mr. Freeze from Mondo, based on the Batman animated series. Now this is an awesome figure right here from Mondo. The Mr. Freeze that they have right here, as you can see. They did a good job with this one too. I mean, he just looks so awesome. Yeah, just comparing it. You can see he's much higher than her too as well. Now if anything with him, he's just like real like stiff, like you have to loosen him up to actually get him to bend this on. But it's such an awesome like figure to have like on display. I think this is like one of my coolest like figures. And I still can't believe, if not for the Joker, this might be my favorite of the animated series figures from Mondo. And then up next, I want to compare the Batman figure from Mondo, based on Batman the animated series. So here he is. So yeah, you can see again like the height difference with the two and so on. And this figure, of course, it kind of has trouble standing too. I believe because like his cape, I've known other figures like, you know, based like on a Batman animated series, like their Batman, because like the weight of the cape, I think it pulls the figure like backwards, you know. Plus the way like Batman's body is like built like proportion and so on. Like he's like got this big burly like chest and his legs are like real like skinny, you know. So I think that's why I kind of have trouble getting him to stand. But he's a beautiful looking like awesome piece though. Okay, that's the Mondo Batman the animated series Harley Quinn 6 scale timed edition figure. I think this is a superb figure, and I'm wondering if Mondo's getting better if like there are 6 scale Batman the animated series like figures, because this Harley Quinn figure is done pretty good. She has like some weight to her. I thought they was gonna use the same body mold like that they did for Catwoman with this particular figure, but it does like there's like a difference in it, you know. Like certain things you can see that's different, but she has like some weight to her. She really can't stand on her own. Even with the mallet, you can have the mallet in her hand and she does stand up. You don't really need to stand, you know. But of course, like this is the time edition version, which had like the hyenas, you know, like Bud and Lou, plus like, you know, certain other accessories too as well. And I picked this up from Mondo's shop. I got it when they had that time edition thing going on. It only lasted like a week if I can remember correctly. But you can still get like the standard version of this particular figure, you know. But the time edition, of course, was already sold out, because I even managed to get me one, you know, when they put it up. So yeah, I'm definitely excited about this, and I think this is easily one of the most awesome figures in the Batman animated series line from Mondo. I think this is one of their best figures, you know. So yeah, and I know they have other figures upcoming, which I do already have like pre-order. Like they have the Man-Bat upcoming, you know, pretty soon. I have that like pre-order. They also have the Phantasm, you know, from Batman Mask of the Phantasm. I also have that pre-order, because they also have like timed editions too as well. And I even had those like, you know, pre-order. So I'm definitely looking forward to those. And I know they have noir versions of like I think Batman, and I think Mr. Freeze. So I think it was Mr. Freeze on the way too as well. I'm not too thrilled about those, but I'm definitely looking forward to like the Man-Bat and the Phantasm figures, you know. And like I said before, it's just so many figures that I wish Mondo could do, you know, but I guess there's so many of them they can't do everybody. And it looks like they're really only focusing on like the villains, because we have like Mr. Freeze, like Catwoman. Now we have Harley Quinn. We also have the Man-Bat and the Phantasm 2 on the way as well. So it looks like they're only doing mostly like the villains, seems like it, you know. But I would love to see like it's like tons, like a Poison Ivy, Scarecrow. I'm betting Two-Face there, because I know they can use like the body mode that they have for the Joker for that particular figure. So I'm betting like a Two-Face there. Riddler's just a Penguin. I can go on and on. There's just so many, you know. Ra's al Ghul. There's just so many like characters you can see them like doing. But I would like to see like more like of like the hero side. Like imagine like a Gordon, you know, or like a Alfred. Even like Bruce Wayne, like in his suit and so on, like Robin. It's just so many, like, you know, Harvey Bullock. I think I said that. All of them, they would look so cool, but I guess it's just so many of them, you know, they can't do everybody. But yeah, I definitely recommend this, you know, especially, you know, I know you can't get the standard one still, you know, but I would definitely recommend picking this figure up. So this is the Batman, the animated series 6-scale Harley figure timed edition from Mondo. I would definitely recommend this. Please leave a comment and subscribe too as well.